pretty. So let's see his calendar. This series is gonna be away at Seattle. Okay. Houston Astros, Washington, then we're at San Francisco. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Ugh. All right, here we go. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Here we go.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 0-2.
No.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strike.
Get out.
Oh, now this
See
one's
ya.
high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Damn.
1 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Robles makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And there's a ball.
No.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. That one in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. We go to the bottom of the first, and now for Seattle, Victor Robles. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Cole went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boo. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did. He showed some rare stamina.
Luis Arias stands in now and watches strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Rice has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Eugenio Suarez.
And Boog, he's got some of the biggest power around. I mean, just light tower power, not little wall scrapers, just getting over, man. He hits absolute moonshots. Guys on both sides of the ball are actually admiring some of the ones he hits. Batting practice, always a show with him. And you kind of hold your breath every time he comes up to the plate during a game. Stop what you're doing. Don't want to miss it. And the pitchers are always aware that he's at the dish.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Top of the second. Here's Stanton now. Kirby back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, out towards right center. Robles pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Canzone sizes this one up, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rodriguez on his way over, hauls it in to end the inning. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning, Eugenio Suarez in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
It's a K from the Cole train. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Strike 1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And it finds a single. Dominic Canzone digs in now. This one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that's way high. And that's ball one. In the dirt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through that one for strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Pitch misses
That's
there.
a strike any day of the week.
Clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
That one just missing inside. 3-2 now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Bro.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield. Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And the righty deals.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Right through there for a strike. Kirby, a former All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Ball one there. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Robles makes the catch. And there's one down. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Spencer Jones. And that is out of play.
This kid's power really stands out. Even though he's a top prospect, I still thought it was going to take time before he started to hit bombs. But I was wrong. I didn't think he'd be able to adjust this quickly.
Rodriguez right there to make the grab. That's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now went down on strikes his first time through. Tap foul at the plate. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Way inside, gets out of the way. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
And that's down and away.
3-2.
Cody Bellinger would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first. And we're back. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Cole ready to fire now. Swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
A strikeout for the Cole train. He's making it look easy out there.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And here is Cal Raleigh. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Damn.
Shallow right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Man at first, Ben Rice getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Way high. Fought off foul. Judge leads off first with 1 away. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 1, and the Mariners. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A solo shot. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now, Julio Rodriguez. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Takes it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him. All tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. late on that fastball.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss.
Wow.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Josh Bell. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Jamer Candelario will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Fouled off left side. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That one missed.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, Chisholm sends it to first, and that is the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer, and it's now a 2-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the top of the 6th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Oh my God.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Get out.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone.
Let's go.
His 4th home run of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Get out. Let's go.
On its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-2. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you...
Left-hander out of the bullpen, number 66.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Wow, I didn't see that.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Bellinger in his 10th season, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Strike 2.
One and two.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
And Judge spoils that one. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Okay.
Judge rips that one. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. Now a pop-up on the infield. Arise has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The sliding play it short, and they get the out.
Yeah.
But 2 round trippers in. Cole back to work. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The strikeout and the second of the game for the Cole train. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and he'll play it on a bounce. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And the 0-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these. Guys here, just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. That one is gone. He nails one out to right. And now they're out in front. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Judge going back on it. Squeezes it.
Oh my God, holy fuck.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rice makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here at 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gabe Spire.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1-1.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Brash, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Pizzardo getting loose as well. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
High fly ball out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. On the ground to the left.
God,
Suarez gets it to first, and there's 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Volpe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hit on the ground to short.
Some bitch.
Crawford throws the first in time. And delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. This to third. Candelario whips it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Victor Robles.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Luis Ariz stands in. 0 for 3 in this one.
Lefty.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Matt Strom.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
2 outs.
Whoa. 1-1.
And strike 2. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Brash.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Missed it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And a quick out, number 1. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not.
Runner on the move and fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power.
Let's go.
Sneaks through, base hit. Here comes Jazz, and he scores. And it's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. The changeup missing. Ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's ripped into the outfield. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 5 apiece. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a
Holy
miss.
shit.
Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Late on that fastball.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Come on.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Got him
Thank
swinging.
God.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes.
Come on.
Back in. Seattle, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Brash back to work. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Get out. Let's
Now
go.
it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 6-5. You can sense it inside the stadium. These fans are devastated. Josh Bell, the next to hit. And that one hammered. Rodriguez ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jamer Candelario stepping in now for the Yankees. Bizzardo, a 6-foot righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. Strike 1. And there's ball 4.
Okay.
1 gone, runner at first. And now here is Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. That one fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Stays alive. That's the third, and it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
High fly ball out into left center field. And that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's tightened up a bit. So bottom of the ninth, and now for Seattle. Dominic Canzone. Austin Wells, the new catcher now, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter, and that is out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight.
2 outs.
And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And a couple of quick outs. So last chance for the Mariners. And up next for Seattle, Jackson Holliday.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And now 1 and 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This could end it. And
That's
a
good.
swing
Let's
and
go.
a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we...
All right, that's it for this. Good game all around.